Back at 6:14, KPRC2 investigates a car rental company new to Houston, luring drivers in with low rates and then jacking up the costs at the pickup counter.
Investigator Amy Davis went undercover to show you what's happening to dozens of drivers who flew into the big airport and then went to pick up their rental car.
Yeah, guys, if you're like me, you shop around and you choose a rental car based on the lowest price. Well, if you do that, listen up. You do not want to have the same experience as Matt Ginsburg, who flew to Houston from San Francisco.
It seems very shady, fly-by-night, not right.
Matt Ginsburg emailed to share his so-called shady experience as soon as he returned home. The 62-year-old self-described world traveler had never before experienced anything like what he encountered at Priceless Car Rental in Houston. Days before he landed, Ginsburg searched for a rental car on booking site Kayak.
The cheapest car that I saw for our 4-day rental was a company called Priceless.
And even 10% cheaper if Ginsburg prepaid for the rental. So he did. $42.75 a day, $171 total. Now he's in Houston, and it's time to pick up that car. Priceless Car Rental instructed Ginsburg to hop on the Park and Fly shuttle. It dropped him off in this lot miles from the airport at Priceless.
I'll call it booth. You could also call it a shack. It's not where all the other rental cars are.
It's actually a portable building with no live employees, just a video screen where you can speak with an agent virtually. But when the agent appeared on the screen, she told Ginsburg neither his personal insurance policy or the rental car coverage through his credit card would provide enough insurance. He had to pay an extra $40 a day for supplemental liability insurance. After toll tag charges and some other fees, she told him his total was $286.
Wait a minute. I prepaid this, so I'm not paying $280 today. Is that $280 in total, or is that $280 today? She said, no, that's $280 today.
Maybe his experience was a fluke. We booked a car ourselves through Expedia. I prepaid $44.30 for an economy car for 1 day. At the Priceless booth, this virtual agent didn't even look at my insurance declarations page I brought with me before telling me it wasn't enough coverage.
We have a minimum requirement of $500,000 for liability insurance. To extend your coverage until the $500,000, this is the extension of $19.99.
Buried on Priceless Car Rental's website, we found this. Supplemental liability insurance is not included in the costs of the rental. A minimum $500,000 is required for a cost of $24.95 a day. But customers complaining in online reviews and Better Business Bureau complaints didn't see the disclaimer and also felt tricked and trapped.
Had I said, okay, I'm done with this, I'm not going to do it, I would have forfeited my prepayment. So that was $180.
The problem lies where they do the whole bait and switch thing when they tell you one price, but knowing that 99% of the people out there are going to have to pay this price.
Houston attorney Chi Win of Push and Win sees a lot of auto insurance policies in his personal injury practice. He says almost none of them offer $500,000 supplemental liability coverage.
And they know that.
Exactly. So knowing that price has to be up front. If the 99% of the people cannot get this price, why are you putting that price? You need to put the real price right there.
So, of course, we reached out to Priceless Rental Car. A spokesperson and the Houston franchise owner both told us that $500,000 supplemental insurance is not required. And they said the language on their website and what employees told customers and us was a mistake. They've removed it, and they now say that insurance is optional. So when I asked how they plan to reimburse all the people who paid for it, the company had an attorney email me saying he's reviewing this for his client, and they're going to let me know what the client decides to do.
Anything the customers can do in the meantime?
So there is. So, for example, if they had held fast and said we're not removing it, or if you've already paid this, Wynn says that even in small claims court, what Priceless is doing or was doing is a violation of the Texas Deceptive Trade Practices Act. So consumers who win can collect 3 times the amount they were overcharged. And this company's not just in Houston. They have locations in other cities, major cities that you might be flying into. So on click2houston.com, we're going to tell you where those are and some of the other names of these companies. Because at one point, the franchise owner said, "I just took that wording off of another car rentals website." And it's like, yes, but your employees were telling people this.
Exactly. It's not just that they're saying it to you.
So a bit of an admission of we didn't mean to make people pay for this, but now what are you going to do about all the people who did?
Who did and to make it right.
Yeah.
And going forward, picking a reputable name, or otherwise you got to go through all the fine print.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Amy, thanks for that.